talk about the kings of the road, the two-wheeled thrones, the motorcycles that make car drivers jealous. We're diving into touring bikes. This list is pure luxury, insane comfort, next-level ergonomics. These are the 15 best touring bikes ever built. And for some, you'll have to break the bank, but we also have one legendary, unkillable machine on this list that you can steal for under $2,000. Number 15, the BMW K1600 GTL. Let's start with the $30,000 German spaceship, because the BMW K1600 GTL is not just a motorcycle, this is a personal executive transport. This is what happens when BMW's car division and their motorcycle division have a baby, and that baby is raised by the Star Trek Federation. The status comes from the engine. It is a 1,649 cubic centimeter, inline, 6-cylinder. It is a work of art. It makes 160 horsepower and 133 pound-feet of torque. And the comfort? The engine is so smooth it feels electric. It's a turbine. It makes a gold wing feel buzzy. The ergonomics are pure German luxury sedan. You sit in a deep, heated command chair throne. The passenger gets their own heated throne with a wrap-around backrest. The luxury is insane. We're talking a 10.25-inch TFT screen, a sound system that will shake windows, and, of course, shaft drive. And the tech. Oh, the tech. It has BMW's legendary dual-lever front suspension. It doesn't dive under braking. It has cornering adaptive headlights. It has electronic suspension. When this bike came out, it redefined what smooth meant. It is a rocket ship that feels like a magic carpet. But that magic carpet status comes with a brand new price tag of around $30,000. You can find used versions around 22 grand. It is a masterpiece. Are you enjoying this video? Support us by liking, smash hype, and subscribe. You'll be glad you did. But if you don't have 30 grand to drop on a German spaceship, you might be interested in the next bike on our list, which has 90% of the cross-country ability, and you can pick up a cherry one for around $6,000 or $7,000. Number 14, the Yamaha FJR1300. Oh yes, the FJR. This is the thinking man's touring bike. This is the bike for the person who wants to go gold-wing fast but with sport bike handling. This is the undisputed king of sport touring for 20 years. The status of the FJR is different. It's not look at me money, it's I'm smarter than you status. The ergonomics are the perfect blend. You're sitting upright, but you're in the bike. You can ride this thing for 800 miles and then you can go drag a knee in the canyons. The comfort is legendary. It comes with a push-button, electronically adjustable windscreen. That was insane tech when it came out. Heated grips, standard hard, locking, removable saddlebags, standard. And the engine, a 1,298 cubic centimeter, inline 4 that makes over 140 horsepower, and it has shaft drive. This bike is an interstate missile. It is a reliable Japanese bullet train. It's the bike that police forces all over the world used because they could not kill them. You can buy a brand new 2025 final edition for about $19,000, but the real win is in the used market. You can get a 2010 era FJR for $7 grand that will run for another 200,000 miles. It's the secret weapon of touring. But what if smart and sensible isn't luxury to you? It doesn't have that king of the road vibe. What if you want fringe? What if you want chrome? What if you want a bike that has an air-conditioned seat? Number 13, the Indian Roadmaster. Harley-Davidson ruled the American luxury world for 50 years, and then Indian came back from the dead, kicked in the door, and dropped this, the Indian Roadmaster. This bike is an unapologetic attack on the Harley-Davidson Ultra. This is old school cool meets 21st century tech. The status is off the charts. You are riding a piece of rolling Art Deco sculpture. The Thunderstroke 116 engine is a work of art. It makes a stupid 126 pound-feet of torque. The luxury is just better. I said it. The Ride Command TFT screen is the best in the business. It's a faster, brighter, smarter touchscreen than anything Harley has. And the comfort? Let's talk about the Clima Command seat. It's heated and cooled. That's right. This bike has seat air conditioning. It blows cool air up your, well, you get it. It's a life changer. The ergonomics are pure throne. You sit in a deep bucket seat. You get a push button, power adjustable windscreen. You get over 36 gallons of storage. You get a 200-watt stereo. This is the bike for the rider who wants that American icon status, but wants the newest, shiniest, most high-tech version. Of course, all that leather-fringed, air-conditioned glory doesn't come cheap. A new Roadmaster will run you $33,000, but used can get as low as $25,000. But if spending 33 grand on a motorcycle makes you want to curl up in a ball, how about a bike that is just as comfortable, just as reliable, and has an unkillable V4 engine for about $3,500? Number 12, the Honda ST1100 Pan-European. This is a legend. This bike is not sexy, it is not flashy, it is the Honda Accord of motorcycles, and it will run forever. The ST1100. This was Honda's answer to the BMW Tours of the 90s, and Honda, being Honda, just over-engineered it. The status of this bike is that it is the official bike of the Iron Butt Rally, the 11,000 mile in 11 days race. Why? Because these bikes do not break. The comfort is insane. The engine is a 1,085 cubic centimeter, liquid-cooled, V4 mounted, longitudinally like a car. This makes it smooth, and it gives it that signature V4 torque. And its shaft, drive. The ergonomics are, well, people call it a flying couch. The wind protection is so good, you can ride in a rainstorm and your pants won't get wet. The seat is massive. The riding position is bolt upright. This bike is a tank. It's heavy, yes, but once it's moving, it is a high-speed cross-country missile. The ST1300 that replaced it is also amazing and has a power windscreen. But the ST1100 is the original, unkillable, million-mile motor. The luxury here isn't chrome. It's the luxury of knowing you will get there. You can find a cherry condition ST1100 for $3,000 to $4,000 all day. It is the single greatest touring for your dollar value ever. But let's be honest, it's a bit ugly. It's a dad bike. What if you want to be cool? What if you want to be the CEO of the anarchy? Number 11, the Harley-Davidson Road Glide Special. This is it. The shark nose. For decades, the Batwing fairing on the Electra Glide was king. But then the cool guys, the guys who really rode, started switching to the Road Glide. Why? The ergonomics. That shark nose fairing is mounted to the frame, not the handlebars. What does that mean? It means at 80 miles per hour, in a crosswind, the wind is not trying to rip the handlebars out of your hands. The steering is lighter. The bike is more stable. It is scientifically a better touring bike. The status is different. The Electra Glide is for the king. The Road Glide is for the badass. It's the I-Road here, Harley. The luxury is all there. For 2025, you get the new Milwaukee 8 117 engine. That's 117 cubic inches. It's smoother, it's cooler, it's more powerful. You get the new 12.3-inch TFT touchscreen. It's bigger than an iPad. It's got Apple CarPlay. It's got the boom box stereo that will make cars' alarms go off. It is the perfect blend of old school cool and new school tech. It is the coolest bagger on the planet. That cool status, of course, starts at around $26,500, and used versions can be as low as 19 grand. What if you don't want to spend 26 grand and I told you that you could get a full dress, shaft drive, Japanese reliable tour for $2,500? Number 10. The Kawasaki Concours ZG1000. This is the cockroach of touring. This is the bike that will not die. This is the Connie, the ZG1000. Kawasaki built this bike from 1986 to 2006. 20 years, unchanged. Why? Because it was perfect. The status of this bike is that you are the smartest, cheapest, most Mad Max rider on the road. The recipe was genius. Kawasaki took the engine from the original Ninja 1000 sport bike, detuned it for torque, it still makes about 92 horsepower, and put it in a steel frame. Then they added shaft drive and removable hard shell saddlebags and a giant protective fairing, and they sold it for nothing. This bike is a tank. It is the KLR650 of touring bikes. The ergonomics are 90s upright. It's comfortable, but still a little sporty. The comfort comes from the wind protection, the smooth inline 4, and the fact that it costs less than the sales tax on a new Harley. The luxury is knowing that when the world ends and the only things left are cockroaches and Twinkies, you will still be riding your Connie. You can find a perfect low-mileage Concours 10 for $3,000. You can find a needs a little love one for $1,500. It is the undisputed king of value touring. But it's a 90s bike. It's heavy and it's ugly. What if you want a Ferrari? What if you want to tour at 170 miles per hour? Number 9. The Ducati Multistrada V4 Rally. This bike is not a touring bike. This is a missile delivery system that just happens to have saddlebags. The Ducati Multistrada V4 Rally. This is the most insane high-tech adventure tourer on earth. This is a Ducati, a V4. You are riding the Ferrari of motorcycles? It's the I have more money and I'm faster than all of you bike. The luxury is pure, Italian, high-tech. The engine is a 1,158 cubic centimeter V4. It makes 170 horsepower. You heard that right. This is a touring bike with 170 horsepower. The comfort and ergonomics are shocking. You sit bolt upright. The seat is amazing. The wind protection is perfect. And it has radar. I am not joking. It has a radar sensor in the front and the back. This gives you adaptive cruise control. It will slow down and speed up with traffic by itself. And it has blind spot detection. The Rally model has the big tank, the semi-active electronic suspension, and the wire-spoke wheels. It is the go-anywhere at the speed of sound machine. This is the bike for the rider who came from a Panigale sport bike, but his back started to hurt. Of course, a Ferrari has a Ferrari price tag. A new V4 Rally will set you back about $30,000, but if you prefer used, hold about $18K. But if 30 grand for a chain-drive Italian bike seems insane, how about a V-twin, Japanese unkillable adventure tour for under $10,000, brand new? Number 8, the Suzuki V-Strom 650. This bike is the sensible shoe of the motorcycle world, and I mean that as a compliment. The V-Strom 650, or V-Strom, is quite possibly the most perfect all-around motorcycle ever made. It's not about luxury, it's not about status, it's about comfort. Pure, unadulterated, I can ride this all day in my back, doesn't hurt comfort. The ergonomics are perfect. You sit bolt upright. The seat is a giant, plush sofa. The bars are high and wide. The foot pegs are right underneath you. It is the most neutral riding position in the world. The XT or Adventure models come from the factory with hard aluminum panniers. Ready to go. The engine is the best part. It's a 645 cubic centimeter V-twin. It only makes about 70 horsepower, but it is the friendliest, torquiest, most unkillable engine on the planet. You can buy it brand new for $9,600, but used versions go for about $5 grand. It is the single greatest comfort for your dollar deal in all of motorcycling. That's cute. What if you want a V-twin but a man's V-twin? What if you want a full dresser but not a Harley? Number 7, the Kawasaki Vulcan 1700 Voyager. This is the smart money ultra classic. This is the I got the same thing for 10,000 less bike. The Kawasaki Voyager. This is Kawasaki's unapologetic, direct attack on the Harley-Davidson Electra Glide. It has everything the Harley has. A massive 1,700 cubic centimeter, liquid-cooled V-twin. It's actually cooler and smoother than the old Harleys. A frame-mounted Batwing-style fairing. A massive tour-pack trunk, hard-shell saddlebags, a 4-speaker stereo system, cruise control, and belt drive. The ergonomics are pure lazy boy. You sit in a giant, comfortable captain's chair. The passenger gets a throne. The wind protection is insane. And the price? A brand new Voyager starts at around $19,000 with used ones reaching as low as 10 grand. It is the value king of the full-dress world. But $10,000 is still a lot of money. What if I told you you could get a German, shaft drive, boxer twin, police spec tourer for $4,500? Number 6, the BMW R1300 RT. This is the flying pig. This is the cop bike. This is the unkillable oilhead legend. The BMW R1300 RT. This bike was the single greatest touring bike of the 90s and early 2000s. Period. It's not plush. It's simply correct. The ergonomics are perfect. You sit in a bubble of still air thanks to the push-button power-adjustable windscreen. The heated grips will melt your gloves. The engine is the 1,130 cubic centimeter oilhead boxer twin. It's not fast 95 horsepower, but it has torque, and it's shaft drive. The luxury comes from the telelever and paralever suspension. The bike does not dive. You hit the brakes, and it just squats. It is the most stable, most confidence-inspiring, big touring bike in the world. This is why cops use them. They could ride them all day, in all weather, and they would never break. You can find a pristine, low-mileage 2002 to 2004 R1300 RT for $4,000 to $5,000. Used ones can even be given for around $3,000. It is the biggest German engineering per dollar deal on the planet, but it's old, it's used. What if you want the king? The original? The one, the only. Number 5. The Harley-Davidson Electra Glide Ultra Classic. This is it. The Boomer Glide, the full dresser, the couch. This is the bike that defined American touring. The status of this bike is, I am a Harley guy. It's a lifestyle. It's a club. When you buy this bike, you are buying into a 120-year-old legacy. The ergonomics are the captain's chair. You sit in this bike, not on it. The Batwing fairing is the most copied design in history. The comfort is legendary. The Tour Pack trunk is not just a backrest, it's a throne for your passenger. The luxury is chrome and sound. The new models have the liquid-cooled Milwaukee 8 117 engine. They have the giant boom box touchscreen. But the real feature is the sound. That potato idle, that V-twin thunder. It is the soundtrack of America bike for decades. If you were a serious touring rider, this was it. This was the end game. It is the Route 66 bike. It is the Sturgis bike. It is the Icon. Of course, Icon status is not cheap. A new Ultra Limited will start at $32,000 with used versions reaching 20 grand. But if spending 32 grand on a lifestyle makes you want to gag, how about a bike that is so comfortable, so practical, and so cheap that it looks like a piece of Tupperware? Number 4, the Honda PC 800 Pacific Coast. This is the I can't believe they made that bike. And it is one of the greatest, most comfortable, most sensible touring bikes ever. The Honda Pacific Coast. This bike from the 90s was so far ahead of its time. The status is 0. It has anti-status, and that is its status. This is the I do not care what you think I am in heaven bike. Honda's engineers were asked to build a motorcycle for car people, and they nailed it. First, the engine. A rock-solid 798 cubic centimeter V-twin from the Honda Shadowin shaft drive. Second, the plastic. It's all plastic. It's smooth, it's quiet. Third, the ergonomics. You sit in a perfect upright standard position. The seat is a sofa, but the luxury, the comfort, the trunk. This bike does not have saddlebags. You open the back of the bike and it reveals a giant carpet-lined car trunk. You can fit 2 full bags of groceries in it. You can fit a helmet in it. You can fit a week's worth of clothes in it. It is the most practical motorcycle ever designed. People hated it. They called it a scooter. They called it Tupperware. And it was a huge sales failure. And now it's a cult legend. People who own them will never sell them. They are unkillable, unbelievably comfortable, and you can pick up a perfect one for $3,000. In fact, used versions can go as low as $2,000. Okay, folks, we are at number 4. We have left value behind. We are done with sensible. We are about to enter the Mount Rushmore of touring. The next 3 bikes are not cheap. They are not sensible. They are the titans, the gods of the open road. These are the bikes that define the very idea of cross-country travel. If you are here for luxury, if you are here for status, if you are here for the absolute best of the best, the top 3 are for you. Number 3, the BMW R1300 GS Adventure. This bike is not a touring bike. This is an I-can-go-anywhere machine. This is the Starbucks Striker, the Ewan and Charlie bike. This is the single biggest, most recognizable, and most lusted-after status symbol in modern motorcycling. The BMW GS has been the undisputed king of adventure touring for 40 years. It didn't just enter the category, it invented it. Every single competitor, from Japan, from Austria, from Italy, from Britain, was built with one single solitary goal: to be a GS killer. And for 4 decades, none of them have landed the killing blow. And now the king has a new crown. The R1300 GS is the lightest, fastest, and most absurdly high-tech one ever. The luxury is pure, unadulterated German tech. The heart is the new 1,300 cubic centimeter, liquid-cooled boxer twin. This isn't just an engine, it's an icon. The 2 cylinders sticking out into the wind are a BMW signature, but now it has shift cam. That means it's smart, giving you low-down chugging torque for picking your way through a crowded market or a rocky trail, and then it changes personality and unleashes 145 horsepower when you wring its neck on an open road. And its shaft. Drive no mess, no lube, no chain noise, just a silent, relentless, maintenance-free delivery of power. The comfort and ergonomics are simply the most neutral in the world. You sit bolt upright with high, wide bars that give you absolute command. It is the single most comfortable, commanding, and utterly pain-free riding position ever invented. This is not a motorcycle seat, it's a throne. It's an ergonomic workstation for demolishing continents. You don't ride this bike, you pilot it. And the tech, my God, the tech. This bike has radar. It watches the traffic in front of you, enabling adaptive cruise control. You set your speed, and the bike will automatically slow down and speed up with the flow of traffic. It has blind spot detection. It has a TFT screen bigger than some tablets. The semi-active suspension isn't just adjustable, it's sentient. It reads the road in real time and adjusts the damping before you even hit the pothole. But the final checkmate move? Adaptive ride. Height. The one thing that scared people away, the towering seat height, is gone. The bike automatically lowers itself when you come to a stop. No more tippy toes, no more panic. It just sinks gracefully, letting you put both feet flat on the pavement. It is the smartest, most comfortable, most capable, and most intimidatingly complete motorcycle ever built. This bike is a do-it-all masterpiece. It's lighter than a Goldwing, it's faster than a Harley, and it can go places neither of them would dream of. It is the thinking man's luxury tour, and it starts at around $25,000. If that's too dear, you can find a used version for about $20,000. Now let's go to the stars. Number 2, the Yamaha Starventure. This bike is the Gundam of touring. This is the Lost King. This is what happens when Yamaha's engineers decide to build a luxury tour, and they get weird. This is the I'm an anime villain bike. The status of this bike is, what is that? It is so rare and so massive that it has more road presence than anything. This is a full-dress luxury barge, built to kill the Goldwing and the Electra Glide. The luxury is bonkers. The engine, a 113 cubic inch air-cooled V-twin. It's a torque monster, and it's belt drive. The tech, it has a sure park system. It's not just reverse, it's an electric motor that gives you reverse and forward creep mode. You can park this 900-pound beast with your thumb. The stereo is a full-on, high-end touchscreen system. The seats are heated, front and back. The windscreen is push-button. The ergonomics are out of this world. It is a massive, plush, comfortable torque monster. This bike is the high-tech V-twin answer to the Goldwing. It failed not because it was bad, but because it was so expensive and so out there that nobody bought it. It is one of the greatest, most over-engineered, most comfortable V-twin tourers ever made. And it starts at $27,000 but can go low for used versions if you have around 17 grand. But there can be only one. One bike that has ruled them all. One bike that, for 50 years, has defined comfort. You know what it is. Number 1, the Honda Goldwing Tour. This is it, the undisputed, the undefeated, the heavyweight champion of comfort, the Honda Goldwing. This is not a motorcycle. This is a first-class, two-wheeled private jet. This is a rolling lazy-boy recliner with 125 horsepower. This bike is the definition of luxury. The ergonomics and comfort are perfect. The engine, oh, the engine. It is a 1,833 cubic centimeter, liquid-cooled, horizontally opposed, flat 6. It is smoother than a Sinatra-Rihanna duet. There is zero vibration. The front end isn't forks. It's a double wishbone suspension, like a Formula One car. It isolates you from the bumps. It is a cloud. And the luxury. You can get it with a 7-speed, push-button, automatic DCT transmission. It has an airbag. It has reverse and creep mode. It has heated seats, heated grips. It has Apple CarPlay on a giant TFT screen. The Tour model has a trunk that fits 2 full-face helmets. The wind protection is so good, you can smoke a cigar at 70 miles per hour. Don't do that. The Goldwing is not a motorcycle. It is a statement. It is a statement that you are done compromising. You want to ride 3,000 miles, and you want to feel better when you get there. It starts at $29,000 and goes up to $33,000 for the DCT airbag model. Used versions are a bit cheaper. You can snatch those for about 23 grand. Depending on the condition. It is the most expensive, most complex, most luxurious, and, without a single solitary doubt, the most comfortable touring bike on planet Earth. It is the undisputed king. There you have it, the 15 kings, the titans of the highway. From the $25,000 Connie to the $33,000 Goldwing, touring is about comfort, It's about luxury, and it is definitely about status. Let me know in the comments. What is the greatest touring bike ever, and what did I miss? And if you enjoyed this ride, do me a favor. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, hype, and ring that bell.